I wish I would have known about those rules before, to keep it short, don't tell raunchy stories, no swearing, because this is going to be awkward for me.
It's okay.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll introduce myself first for those fortunate enough not to know me. I'm Kyle Tudor, best man. Brent's. We got some Star Wars over there.
Just a minute, kiddo. You gotta go to mommy. Come here, Con.
Yeah, despite my best efforts, I've been friends with Brent for about 15 years now. That thing's going. Yeah, popular before. So I was honored, of course, when he asked me to do his best man speech and stand up here and toast him tonight. So first, I do want to raise our glasses to the parents of this fine event. Frank and Jan, you guys have been like parents to me growing up. Of course, I spent just as much time at your guys' house as my own. I ate your food. You blessed me. You punished me. I got it all. So, I'm glad you guys could be here, of course. Jim and Lori, awesome. Great to meet you guys this weekend. This whole shindig's amazing. Your family's incredible. I loved hanging out with you. I can't wait to do it again tonight. Tomorrow night. Let's go! Partiers, come on. All the guests, thank you for making the trek out here. I know it's tough to get you away from working and being at a destination wedding, so thank you honestly for making the trek down here. It's never cheap, it's never easy, but we do appreciate seeing you. I know Brent's heart goes out to everyone who couldn't make it down, so thanks a lot, real solid. But I do have to admit, Brent, I was a little confused. I thought a destination wedding meant getting married, gathering friends and family in an area, you know, beautiful destination vacation, and then getting married, but I didn't know it meant getting married and then moving to a destination 3,000 miles away. So thanks for clearing that up. The whole destination, everything was gray at first. I got it now. Of course, Brent's moving to California. It's unfortunate the timing for the couple, but I couldn't be happier being his best friend. He's going to be an hour away from me in the big city, so he'll have a solid influence out there. Quick toast to Jamie. You are beautiful, gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Jim, you gave away an angel today. Loser. But seriously, I couldn't imagine anything harder. I don't even know how you did it. I'm sure my dad will surprise you on Friday when and if, God save us all, I have a daughter. But yeah, Brent, take good care of everybody, because she's amazing. Leave it to Brent, who's actually the luckiest kid in the world to land a girl 10 divisions out of your league. I don't know how you did it, but congratulations. Just kidding, buddy. I love you. Angie, I can't imagine, especially today with the rain, all the stress you must have been put through in this wedding. A bride, let alone, you know, you with Brent nagging you, must have been really difficult. So Angie, thanks for keeping her sane through all this. I'm going to kill myself. Thanks for keeping her sane.
I wish the bride's over.
Well, thanks for that then. And most importantly, thanks for getting her drunk enough to show up today, because it would have been real awkward with me and Brent standing up there alone tonight. So thanks for that. Okay, now on to the man, the myth, the legend, the groom, my best friend, Brent Alexander Hoy. Hello. I can see him shaking a little bit. Looks whiter than usual. Starting to shake at the knees. But honestly, for Brent's pride, Frank and Jan's health, and possible criminal implications of my own, I won't be telling any of them. But I actually will be drinking heavily throughout the night, so come up to me later and we'll discuss some of the stories. The first one I have is from Amsterdam in the Netherlands. I'd like to tell that... No. Can't tell that one. Let's go to New Orleans. We were in... No. New York this one time. We went out to see my sister. No. Alright, come on. That's not funny. Okay. So, I know today is about Brent and Jamie's relationship, but I do want to talk about our bromance for a little bit. In addition to being best friends for 15 years, we've actually been co-workers. I worked at Eaton with you for however long until they fired me. We've been tennis partners. We were four devils, held that stuff down. Almost said it. GK champs.
Unlikely team.
We've been roommates. We've traveled the world together. We've actually been business partners. Failed business partners. But actually we've never been lovers, so no, never been lovers, not yet. Well, we do have a unique relationship. You see, growing up, I was always the wise guy coming up with the ideas, the instigator I was called, the circus, the ringleader, I think one time I got called that. My dad always called me the jackass, but it was separate. And Brent was always the one, the smart guy, the honest one, trying to talk me out of it. But honestly, he was so proud and so stubborn that whatever idea I came up with, however half-brained and stupid it was, he was going to do that, and I knew that. And exploited him for it my whole childhood. So here we go.
Jumping off a roof.
Jumping off a roof. Yeah, most people wouldn't jump off a roof or, you know, sneak into daddy's moonshine or go joyriding mom's car. Not yours, Jan. Never yours. Or never throw a kegger at your house when the parents aren't home. Not yours. Never yours.
I found
It was part out.
We found all your bottles in our vents.
Okay, quick side note. So when we were 15 and couldn't have liquor, we had a bunch stocked up, and we always kept it in the basement in Brent's house underneath their ventilation system. Stocked up. And they must have found it. That was so fun.
Yeah, we found it, alright.
Come here.
Well, one thing he's not too stubborn about is his love for Jamie. I've known ever since the two of them met that they were in love with each other. They're crazy about each other. The way they hang out, and you can see the spark in their eyes. I know that sounds real cliche and a little gay, but so of course they both went to Michigan State together. I'm sorry about that. It's very unfortunate. Fuck, guys. And they met sophomore year, right? Sophomore year, you guys met on spring break, Panama City Beach, spring break. That's where all solid relationships start, I think, right? Spring break, Panama City, light them up. But no, honestly, they didn't have any interest in each other then. They were friends, just hanging out. And tell me if this is true, because I didn't know this before I came down here. That after you met Brent, you were going to set him up with Angie.
Exactly.
Wanted to. After seeing that speech, that would have been very interesting.
Yeah, we're living with him now.
Love it. But even though I'm born in Kentucky, and that's a little weird. Been there. So yeah, Brent and Jamie quickly become best friends, but of course, stubborn Brent took over 2 years to admit to Jamie how he actually felt about her. What were we waiting for?
Connor.
In Brent's defense, he probably thought he was dreaming, having the girl this hot talk to him, but...
I was calculating everything, making sure it was a great time.
Oh, man. But as careful as Brent is about making his decisions and as stubborn as he is, I think we can all sleep at night tonight knowing he made the right one with Jamie. And I can sleep tight tonight knowing that Brent never has to be my lover. In all seriousness, today is a day of joy and happiness for all of us, but not just a day, it's the special beginning of a new life between these two extraordinary people, Brent and Jamie. I love the hell out of you guys, man. Both of you give me small hope that there's someone out there for me. Hey, baby. I love you. So... yeah, you guys have glowed around each other, and I have no doubt that the two of you are going to continue to live out this fairy tale. So let's raise up whatever we got in front of us here. Actually, I was doing a little research. I did fuck you. I looked on the internet to see how you should end these things. That was the other thing. I didn't know how to wrap it all up. So you're supposed to write some quirky thing. I could have used one that was already written, but I decided to come up with my own. I'm pretty proud of it. It sounds cool. To Mr. and Mrs. Brent Hoy. Similar to a roller coaster, may your ups be long, exciting, and suspenseful, your downs be brief, humbling, and give you the momentum to climb even higher. But most of all, may you always hold each other tight because it's going to be one hell of a ride. Cheers, everyone.